So a lot of you guys have seen Sound of Freedom. Some of you guys haven't. When you guys go see the movie, you'll see a character, this lady named Giselle, who recruits these little kids, tries to act like they're gonna put them in like a model agency, right? But she ends up trafficking them and then sending them off to different parts of the world, selling off the kids. And the question is, was she true? Was this a real character? Was this person actually real? And the answer is yes, 100% real person. And what's crazy is she was Miss Cartagena for Colombia. So she was an actual model. She used her influence to attract or lure young kids, and then she would traffic them. And so all of that part of the story is completely true in the movie. It's a horrific thing to find out that that is true. A few of us, including myself, flew with Tim to Cartagena, Colombia to protect him while he testified against Giselle. All right, so December 2018, we arrive in Colombia with Tim. He is planning to testify against not just Giselle, the model from the movie that you guys saw, Sound of Freedom, but also 4 other cartel members. It was a huge takedown because there was other takedowns that happened during that entire operation. Actually, there was 4 operations that happened during that time, and the movie only shows one of them. And so we go to our safe house. We do planning to protect him. Why? Because we got threats that they might even blow up the courthouse, actually, to destroy their witness. And so watch this clip.
There is a nice little square we can do if we need to come back. The plan is, once we feel it's safe, perhaps Kahea and I might walk in first just to see what's going on. Once Cooper says the go-ahead's all right, Cooper and Tim and Steve will then walk in. For those of you who remember, you walk essentially right to the right, you go in, the little area, there's a metal detector, which doesn't matter, just pass right through even if it beeps. All the way to the end of the hallway, it dead ends, take a right then into the small courtroom. The armed guards will be right outside the courtroom. They will be in touch with Kahea and I will be in the car. We'll be parking the car. Once it's safe, we'll most likely be hanging out in the hotel right next door. I'll be in constant communication with her, even though the signal's not very good, and I'll make sure I get their comms as well.
So we proceed after the planning towards the courthouse. We park a little bit of ways, and then we walk the rest of the ways, only because that way we can run if we have to get away from something. And we had 2 different getaway cars ready and willing, as well as armed guards, as well as ourselves there to protect him. We've got armed guards, got the tourniquet kit, we've got medical supplies, covering all the entrances.
All right, so we're back in Cartagena. We are coming to testify round 2. A bunch of traffickers that we took down a while back, and we are hoping for a positive outcome here. We got really solid evidence, video evidence that the defendants don't even know we have. So they're gonna get up and lie, and then we're gonna say we were recording that with our hidden cameras, right? So solid case, and here we go.
Also watch a clip of one of our OER guys, which is very, very normal for him to be carrying a medikit on his leg, tourniquet, and those kind of things in case he gets shot. This right here, got the kit.
Emergency medical setup for the field.
Inside the courthouse, myself sat behind Tim. One of our other guys sat next to Tim. Tim had bulletproof vests on as well, and he was prepared to testify. You'll see the picture right here. And then we were there actually for 5 or 6 hours, and he testified against all of them, and then we were able to proceed to leave. But the longer we were there at that courthouse, the longer he was exposed to the possibility of cartels taking him out, or us out as well, or the entire building. And so it was it's not just that we go in for the rescues, which is huge, but it's also that we put away these pedophiles and put away these people that are hurting children around the world, that we put them away in prison. And that's also a huge other task of its own, is make sure and ensuring that the courts put them away. That evening, though, we were able to leave the courthouse. Everybody left safely. We returned back to our safe house. We stayed the night, and then we flew out the next day. And thankfully, we were all safe. And so that's it. That was the Cartagena story. That was the ending of it for Giselle.